Grant Del Vecchio, glad to be with you. Moments away from the opening draw as we take a look at the season recap thus far for Northwestern. The Wildcats open their season with a loss to the defending national champions Boston College, but after have rattled off 2 straight victories and really gotten the offense rolling against Marquette and Arizona State. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Notre Dame opened their season with a bang, a 24-5 victory over Central Michigan, but have since dropped 2 straight to Michigan and Vanderbilt, and the Irish are looking to bounce back in a big way this evening against the Wildcats. Now, Northwestern found out in December that they would be without Izzy Skane, their leading goal scorer for the past 2 seasons, but in her place, Lauren Gilbert and Erin Kuykendall have stepped up in a big way for Northwestern. Gilbert was named the preseason Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year, and you see why. Already 8 goals and 4 assists through 3 games, and Kuykendall is off to the best start of her collegiate career. As we are just about set for the opening draw, it'll be Jill Girardi for Northwestern and Kelly Dennis for Notre Dame, and Girardi wins the draw, and we are underway here in South Bend. Quick whistle, Girardi got taken to the ground, and the Wildcats will set up their offense. These two bit cold offensively in their most recent games against Michigan and Vanderbilt. Kelly Dennis driving down the alley. Dennis free, shoots, and scores! Notre Dame strikes first. To take another look at the replay, Dennis blew right by Claire Snyder. One-on-one between her and the Wildcats goaltender, Madison. Howe was a preseason All-American honorable mention selection, and here she comes. Fires and scores! Maddie Howe gives no... 5 teams. Another chance for Hannah Johnson from the 8-meter stripe. Johnson goes in, fires, and scores. Hannah Johnson bounces it past Dean. The All-American Bridget Dean off to an outstanding start in net for Notre Dame. Halfway through this first quarter, the grad student walks in, bounces it. Did it go in? Yes, indeed. That was her 8th shot of the season, and she now has 8 goals on 8 shot attempts. Coming off of a 5-goal performance in Northwest. Irish then give it right back. Lauren Gilbert intercepts Hannah Dorney's pass, and now it's off to the races. Gilbert all the way in front, rips one, and puts it in. Lauren Gilbert gives defense into offense for Gilbert. Now the team leader in goals for Northwestern. For Northwestern, unclear what the whistle was on, but Hannah Johnson bounces it past Dean yet again. Second. Hannah Johnson was 2 for 3. Carly Mahoney turns the corner, puts it on net, and puts it in. Some miscommunication by Notre Dame defensively. Dennis and Moat got caught up with one another, and then Mahoney put it 5-hole. Kaylin Field, now Jackie Wolak. Left wing, Field. Behind the cage to Madison, a Hearn pass in front, and a goal. Notre Dame was being patient offensively, working the ball around. Madison Ahern had no one defending her initially, unabated from the 8-meter strip. Dwyer already 1 goal on a free position chance earlier. Make it 2. The remarkable offensive season continues for Brennan Dwyer, who now has 9 goals. Gilbert goes for goal and puts it in. Has a 5-goal lead here in the second quarter. See Gilbert patient in her attack, charged all the way. Kaylin Field bounces it past Doucette. And the sophomore cut. Field beat Allie Berkery from behind the net. Reigning Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Now Gilbert to Kuykendall. Kuykendall sent the shot wide, but Hannah Johnson was there to keep it in the Wildcats' possession. Quick feed in front to Smith, and Smith lasers it in. Hannah Johnson wasted no time. With some space, and Doherty bounces it past Doucette. 9-5 Northwestern leads, but Mary Kelly Doherty got it at around midfield and took it herself the whole way. Now Casey Choma to Jackie Wolak. Wolak to Choma, and Choma goes top corner. Notre Dame back within 3. Wolak with the nice feed right into Choma's shooting slot, and Choma. Kaylin Field got it quickly. Back to Wolak. Wolak right in front. Lasers one into the top corner. Jackie Wolak. And there's just nothing Madison Doucette could do here. Look at the placement on that shot from Jackie Wolak. Now Doherty will start with it from the 12-meter strip and send it back to Madison Ahern, who had a quiet first half. Did pick up an assist. And picks up another one. Casey Choma. The connection between Madison. Gilbert goes for goal and puts it in. Lauren Gilbert picks up her. Same tactic as last time on the free position chance for Gilbert, going across the face of Dean and sneaking it past her, approaching the midpoint of this third quarter. Gilbert drives in, fires and scores. Make it 5. It's back up to 3. And Gilbert just blew past not 1, not 2, but 3 Notre Dame defenders and sent it. Madison Ahern now comes back in. Feed to Moat. Now Jackie Wolak up top. To Choma. And Choma puts it past Doucette for the goal. It's a hat. How about the placement on that shot from Choma? Chance from the 8-meter arc. Gilbert drives in, lets it rip, and finds the back of the net. Yet a call was. And yes, indeed, the 6th goal of sends it ahead to Maddie Howe. And Maddie Howe with some room to operate. Howe bursting past everyone and putting it home. How about that work from the grad far? She's 3rd all-time in program history in free position goals. Gilbert. How about 7? The grad student from Lake Oswego, Oregon, continues to pour it on here inside the Loftus Sports Center. Gilbert, her 4th free position goal of the game and her 7th total. Dishes it to Kuykendall. Now Carly Mahoney spinning and winning. Carly Mahoney makes it 14-10 Northwestern with under a minute to go in this. What a job by Mahoney, spinning off of. She's led Northwestern in goals each of the last 2 seasons, but this season, Lauren Gilbert stepping up when needed. 20 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Notre Dame looking to cut into this Northwestern lead. Madison Moat driving in, firing, and scoring. Some confusion on that play with a flag down and a whistle blown, but Maddie Moat juked out Emma Jaquez and shot through Berkery and passed already tonight. Kuykendall fakes the shot, feeds to Dwyer, and Dwyer puts it home. Initially looked like a shot coming from Kuykendall, but eased up on it at the last minute, and then Dwyer. 1 pulse between these 2 teams, Notre Dame with 22, as Erin Kuykendall is loose, and she lasers one in. Excellent placement and speed of her own. Choma scores. Make it 4 goals for the brings Notre Dame back within 4. Completely blew it. Jackie Wolak turns the corner, lets it fly, and puts it in. Saw the motion that the Irish were setting up on the exchanges up top, and Dennis flipped it to Wolak, and Wolak went for goal and goes bar down. My goodness, what a strike from Jackie Wolak. Notre Dame now looking for more. Wolak on the attack. Sends a laser pass to Jackie Wolak doing it herself down the stretch here for the Irish. Blows past Kendall Halpern. Got the last 2 goals for Notre Dame to Maddie Howe, and Howe Bounces it, can't get it to go. But Notre Dame pulls within one. Courtesy as we take another look. The pass went right in front, and Kelly Dennis snuck it right past Doucette. Johnson fires and scores. Just picked up a hat trick. For the Irish, Madison Moat. Plenty of room to run. Moat, cross field for Maddie Howe, and Maddie Howe puts it in. It's a 1-goal. Moat finding Howe, and Howe knowing just what to do with it. Goes 5-hole past Doucette. This game is over. What a contest. From start to finish, back and forth. Notre Dame did all they could, but ultimately the Wildcats proved too much for the Irish. And Northwestern comes away with this